Ranch to me is just the most confusing sauce. Like, why do Americans like it so much?
I'm like actually really sad about that.
Oh,
I don't think I ever learned how to eat food properly.
that one is spicy. Hey, I'm Zeta from BuzzFeed Oz.
I'm Jeff, I'm from the US.
And we are gonna be swapping takeaway meals for 24 hours.
I usually call it delivery. Yeah.
What? No.
I would never call it takeaway. For breakfast, you're gonna have a McDonald's sausage and egg McMuffin, and you can't forget the hash brown, probably the best thing on their entire menu. For lunch, you know, I'm sure you've had a hot dog before, but for this challenge, you're having a loaded hot dog. What does that mean? I don't really know. It is a hot dog loaded with every last thing you can get. And then for dinner, I want you to have some wings. But the thing with America is that we love our dips. We are all about dips. Yeah, wings with as many dips as possible as your dinner.
For your Aussie menu, for breakfast, you're gonna have the classic bacon and egg roll with barbecue sauce. And for lunch, we're gonna have a burger with pineapple and beetroot. For dinner, this was a hard one because so many things cross over, but I'm gonna give you Thai takeaway. Just a classic green chicken curry. It's everywhere, it's delicious, it's such an easy meal.
All this talk about food has me hungry, so I am ready to dig in.
Let's do it.
Good morning, Australia, or should I attempt to say, g'day, mate? That's so bad.
For my breakfast from Jess, I'm having Macca's. I think the thing with America and Australia is it's not really that different. Probably because we're so influenced by America.
I have an egg and bacon roll, which I've obviously had before. Nothing special, a breakfast sandwich. I think it exists all over the world. But the Australian twist apparently is barbecue sauce, which I don't know how I feel about, to be honest.
We all know how I feel about hash browns. Could be 1, could be 12, could be 5. Depends on the emotions and feelings. Nom nom nom, they're a one-hand delight. Never had a sausage and egg McMuffin, which I think is like kind of controversial or something.
Probably a lot. I have a feeling you guys like a lot for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm just in the lift on the way back up to the office and I opened my bag and Macca's forgot the hash brown. This is a sad day. It's literally like my favorite part of Macca's and they forgot it. Whatever, I've got a sausage and egg McMuffin. Right now I'm like, what's the point? Like, I just wanted the hash brown, but maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. Who knows?
To be honest, I'm actually not the biggest fan of barbecue sauce in the first place. I don't know why I always take the biggest bites. The barbecue sauce actually goes quite well with the bacon and the egg.
It's just like egg and bacon are a match made in heaven. Sausage and egg, it's like, it's all right.
I'd probably only have ketchup on this. I would never even consider putting barbecue sauce on it, but this actually isn't so bad.
Wouldn't eat this every day.
All right, it's lunchtime, which means it's burger time. But wait, just a normal burger? I think not. The must for this burger was it has to have pineapple and beetroot. Oh, I'm scared.
I have to make a loaded hot dog, which just sounds like too much.
I was able to find a burger with pineapple, which is on there, which you can see. But I couldn't find a place that would do beetroot on the burger. I was able to find a beetroot salad. So I'm going to take the beetroot out of this and put it on the burger. I don't like beetroot, so I'm not too excited about this.
I don't really know what's supposed to go on a loaded hot dog. So I've got some sausages. I'm gonna use pork ones because yum. I've also got some mince in the fridge, so I'm gonna put that on there and some spring onions and like some sauce, I guess. Can't wait to have some angry Americans hound me. Yummy, yummy, loaded hot dog.
I love pineapple on pizza. I can't say I've ever had pineapple on a burger.
Look, this might not be how you're supposed to do it, but I've decided that this is how I'm doing it. It's loaded, it's got a sausage in there, it's in hot dog bread.
R.I.P. my face. It's about to get messy.
It's very loaded. How's that camera angle?
I don't know what I think yet.
How's that sauce mustache?
It just makes it a bit more like wet. On the one hand, that's nice because just like a bland, dry burger is very exciting. But at the same time, like an overly liquidy, juicy bite with like meat and stuff just doesn't really feel right.
This is actually yum. I had really low expectations, to be quite honest. Sorry, Jeff. Loaded hot dogs, fuck yeah.
I'm really surprised by this, but I actually don't like the pineapple on the burger. I'm like actually really sad about that. It's a bummer. I'm gonna eat it anyway, but I'm not that stoked about it.
It is finally dinner time.
And I'm really hungry, so I'm excited. I've got my green Thai curry with some rice.
Can't say I'm that hungry. Today has just been a day of bread and meat, really. So we're just gonna round it off with some more meat. I'm gonna get some wings for dinner and about 5 million sauces. So let's get it, baby.
Chinese was the big takeaway. I don't really think we ever had Thai very much. I've actually never had a green curry. This is a first.
Just got my dinner. I got buffalo wings, which like, what is a buffalo wing, honestly? Oh, I'm getting like a really strong burning smell. Oh my God. To be honest, had no idea what buffalo wings were, but I have a feeling that it's just American for spice. So that's a really fun fact that I learned today.
All right, time to dig in. Let's start with the rice this time and go for the chicken. Ooh, very hot.
So we have about 40,000 sauces here today because Jeff said that Americans love sauce, which so do I.
Yeah, it's delicious. I feel like I've had it really easy today. I don't feel like I was screwed over in any way.
Oh, that's blue cheese, I forgot. I thought it was garlic aioli, it's not, damn it. It just really tastes like stinky feet. The wings are not bad. And that was actually a leg, so kind of false advertising. But
So I've loved everything about this menu, and I'm just gonna keep eating because it's delicious.
no surprises there, barbecue sauce is barbecue sauce. All right, let's get into some of America's favorite, ranch. You know what? With a spicy wing, ranch, not that bad. Would I eat it on anything else? Probo's not. So didn't hold off, really went for it there. Thoroughly into that combo.
Normally when we do these videos, I'm like kind of sad and depressed at the end of the day because I didn't really eat very well. But today, it's been amazing. Well, I was gonna ask you first, which menu won for you? Which menu would you have for the rest of your life if you had to?
Oh, it's so hard. Oh, I reckon I might have to choose American. Not that I would want to eat Macca's breakfast for the rest of my life. Like, ditch the ranch, get that in a bin. But the rest of it, like, it was pretty good. And I was kind of shocked. So because it shocked me, I'm gonna choose America. I know.
I honestly did not see that coming from a mile away. I have done many of these diet swap videos now, and this might be my closest call yet. Normally it's a quite an obvious winner as to who should take it. That being said, I don't think I could ever turn my back on ranch. Team America, baby.
Wow, Team America really takes this one today. Huge news.